Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? And welcome to Happy Gaming, and welcome to my Clash of Champions 2016 predictions. As you guys can see on your screens right now, I am playing on WWE 2K16, and I'm using the Night of Champions arena. That's because there's no Clash of Champions arena, so apologies for that. In this video, as you can see, I will be playing Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens in a Universal Championship Extreme Rules match. I know the real match is just normal, but just to make it a little bit better and a little bit more extreme, I'll be playing in the Extreme Rules match. Also, in this video, I will be breaking down every single match that will be on the Night of Champions pay-per-view card. I've got the card in front of me right now, on my screen right now. The matches that will be played tonight, and out comes Seth Rollins. All the matches that will be played tonight, I will be breaking them down on Clash of Champions. Starting off with the kickoff show. So starting off with the kickoff show, it was revealed to all of us earlier this week and this morning when WWE posted on the YouTube page that the kickoff show match will be Nia Jax versus Alicia Fox. Now, normally I'd watch the kickoff show just and truly because of Lita and Booker T, and the fact that the kickoff show panel, they do a great job and they break down the matches. But also I'd watch the kickoff show because of the fact that there's going to be a couple of good matches. Like last time there was a tag team match. I enjoyed the hell out of that match, and I thought it was an awesome match. This time around it's a Divas match, and a lot of people don't like Divas match. First of all, even though Divas matches are really good, a lot of people don't like them. And then you have Nia Jax versus Alicia Fox. Really, that's just not a way to start off the show, and that already gives me vibes that this show is going to be a bad show. It's not going to be a top show. It's not going to be a show that I would want to watch. I would want to stay all night and watch. But yeah, so Nia Jax versus Alicia Fox, and I'm predicting that Nia Jax is going to win this. I mean, let's say Alicia Fox will not pick up upset against Nia Jax. It's just not going to happen unless Nia Jax gets injured like all the other divas that are getting injured or suspended. But Nia Jax is going to come away with the victory. Then going into our first match to start the show off. This might be the first match. I don't know. I'm not saying these in order. Let me just say that again. These matches will not be in order. They could be randomized matches. So the next match that I would be predicting is going to be Cesaro versus Sheamus, the best of 7 series, which is at the moment 3 to Cesaro, 3 to Sheamus. And this match will the man that wins this match will become the winner of the best of 7 series that Mick Foley put like ages ago. But it will be the best of 7 series match, and I think that the Swiss Superman Cesaro will win the best of 7 series. You've seen Sheamus could win equally. He's been pretty dominant over the last couple of weeks, but I just think that Cesaro is going to pick up the victory because a lot of people like Cesaro, and plus they really need to give Cesaro a push as well because he has been out of the title picture for a really long time. The Tyson Kid's gone, no tag team titles, no nothing like that. So I think that Cesaro is going to win that best of 7 series and the match at Clash of Champions. Next up, the match that I will be talking about is going to be Sami Zayn versus Chris Jericho. This is a kind of a useless rivalry. I really don't even understand why these guys got a rivalry, why WWE decided to put them in a rivalry. Probably just because they needed another match on the card, and they thought, you know what, we got Sami Zayn that's doing nothing on the night, we got Chris Jericho that's doing nothing on the night, let's just put him in a rivalry and let's just make them fight. It's just basically, what the hell, why would you do this rivalry? So if WWE wants to continue this rivalry, then Chris Jericho is gonna win. If WWE is gonna wrap this rivalry up at Clash of Champions, like I think they will, Sami Zayn is gonna win. So my prediction for Sami Zayn versus Chris Jericho is that Sami Zayn is gonna be the better man and he's gonna win the match. And I think that that's gonna be a match that I personally wouldn't want to watch. So I'll just skip it and find out the results as someone, because that's not going to be one of like the more entertaining matches. I'd much rather watch like the other matches other than that match, Sami Zayn versus Chris Jericho. It's just like, no, you don't want to watch that. Plus Sami Zayn, he's a great wrestler, but the last time I seen him in a good match was against Kevin Owens, when he defeated Kevin Owens. I think it was on Money in the Bank. I can't really remember. That's the last time I seen him. When they put him, they gave him a little bit of a push, and then they dropped him again. He got injured again. So yeah, I'm gonna say Sami Zayn is gonna defeat Chris Jericho. My next match that I would be predicting is gonna be the WWE Tag Team Champions, who will be defending their titles against the Club. What do I think is gonna happen? Ladies and gentlemen, I love the New Day. They are one heck of a tag team, and they absolutely deserve the tag titles. But it has been way too long since the New Day have been champion. They have been champion for like over 365 days now. That's just, you want to see other people like become champion. Like, other tag teams deserve the opportunity. I thought that they were going to give the opportunity to Enzo and Cass, but they dropped that. So I think that the New Day should really give more opportunity, and WWE should. There's going to be a title change, so that's why I'm going to predict that the Club is going to defeat the New Day. Plus the Club is actually a really cool tag team. I mean, they're heel right now, but they're really cool at what they do. They got two great competitors. So yeah, I'm gonna say the Club's gonna pick up the victory against the New Day and become your new WWE Tag Team Raw Tag Team Championships. Let me correct myself. Then next up, we have another great entertaining match that I'm actually gonna watch, and it's gonna be one of the better matches of the night. I think one of the matches that might be the pre-main event, or it might as well be like the third last match of the night, and it's gonna be between the Cruiserweight Champion TJ Perkins and the challenger, the veteran Brian Kendricks. Now my prediction on this is that TJ Perkins is gonna win the match. A lot of people have said TJ Perkins is gonna win the match, and I'm gonna say TJ Perkins is gonna win the match because they just crowned a new champion, TJ Perkins. They just crowned him this week. They're not gonna make him lose the title. They're not gonna make him drop the title that quick. And plus, he's very talented. And Brian Kendrick, not as much. I mean, he is talented, but not as much as TJ Perkins. So that's why I'm gonna go with the great TJ Perkins. Next up, we have ourselves the triple threat match for the Divas Championship between the Divas Champion Charlotte with Dana Brooke on her side, and we have Sasha Banks and Bayley. Now, anyone could win this match. I think it's 50% chance of Sasha Banks winning, about 30% of a chance of Charlotte winning, and 20% of a chance of Bayley winning. I really don't think that Bayley's gonna win this match, just and truly because she just joined the main roster. They're not gonna give her a title that quick, so Bayley's, nah, I'm not even gonna think about Bayley in this match because she just doesn't deserve it at all right now. Charlotte, yeah, she's been your longest rated Divas champion. No, she hasn't. She's been your longest rated women's champion. She's had the longest reign so far. And Sasha Banks was actually meant to defeat. Here's a bit of breaking news for you. Sasha Banks was actually meant to defeat Charlotte's reign, but she got injured and they just dropped and they couldn't give her her opportunity. But I think Sasha Banks will be crowned your new WWE Women's Champion at Clash of Champions. Then we have ourselves our next match, which is going to be taking place between the United States Champion Rusev and the WWE's the guy that he calls himself the guy. He's not a bad guy, not a good guy, but he's the guy. And he actually put up a great match with Kevin Owens on Monday Night Raw. I love the hell out of that match. Roman Reigns versus Rusev for the United States Championship. On my prediction, I'm just gonna give it to you. I think that Roman Reigns is gonna win, no doubts. It's just like Rusev just doesn't, like, he's been on vacation. Rusev can't, he just can't retain. Rusev just cannot retain. So I'm gonna pick myself Roman Reigns. Also, Roman Reigns is gonna have, people have said this, Roman Reigns can possibly now WWE is thinking, this is another bit of breaking news for you, WWE is thinking on giving Roman Reigns the next longest United States Championship reign. So for that, Roman Reigns has to win here tonight at Clash of Champions. So my predictions are going to be Roman Reigns will be your new WWE United States Champion at Clash of Champions. And then finally, the main event, the match I'm playing right now, the main event, Seth Rollins. What a great move from Seth Rollins, just there, mind-blowing move. But yeah, Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens for the WWE Universal Championship. What do I think is gonna happen? I think a lot of people are gonna disagree with me. Kevin Owens is gonna win this match, but I think my prediction is that Seth Rollins is gonna win this match. I don't see it happening a lot because Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens just like became Universal Champion 2 weeks ago, so I don't see it happening. But I still want to predict that Seth Rollins is gonna win this match, just because Seth Rollins, when Seth Rollins was heel and he was the WWE Champion, he wasn't that much of a good figure. He still could do great moves, but people didn't like him as much. Then when he dropped the title, people started liking him. And then when he returned from dropping the title, I also started liking him. So I'm predicting that Seth Rollins is gonna defeat Kevin Owens. I got a feeling it's gonna be a great match. And also there's been predictions that Triple H might show up in the match, so that's possible as well. But I don't really think that Triple H is gonna show up twice to screw Rollins. But I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins defeats Kevin Owens at Clash of Champions for the WWE Universal Championship and become the new WWE Universal Champion. And plus, the red logo, Seth Rollins actually does deserve it. But Seth Rollins, I don't think he's gonna win, but I'm gonna predict that he is gonna win. I think Seth Rollins, actually, you know what? I think Seth Rollins is the bigger and the better man, and he deserves the victory here. But they're not gonna give it to him, so I'm predicting Kevin Owens. I'm gonna change my predictions, and I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens. I know a lot of you are like, what the hell is he doing, Kevin Owens? Why? But I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens. I actually kind of don't have any other choice. Kevin Owens, because they're just not gonna give it to him, are they? They're not gonna give it to Seth Rollins. They just can't, because he's been the longest WWE champion, kind of second, third longest WWE champion. And here we go, another pop-up power bomb by Kevin Owens. And it's gonna be a cool match. I'm predicting Kevin Owens, by the way. It's gonna be a cool match, and I think that Kevin Owens is gonna win this match. It's gonna take a lot of pop-up power bombs and a lot of good moves, like at least 1 or 2 awesome moves. It's gonna take Kevin Owens to perform on Seth Rollins for Seth to win this match. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens. Pin again. Oh, what the hell? Oh, he's won. Title successfully retained by Kevin Owens. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my predictions. You can rewind the video if you guys didn't hear any of my predictions. But the Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins match, my final prediction is that Kevin Owens is gonna win that match. Seth Rollins could win, but it's only like a 10% chance out of a 90% chance. So I'm going with the Kevin Owens show, and I'm gonna say that Kevin Owens is gonna defeat Seth Rollins for the WWE Universal Championship, and Kevin Owens is gonna still be your Universal Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe right now for more WWE content and more WWE 2K16 content. Also, I'll be doing WWE 2K17 content from October the 11th when the game releases. I'll be doing that, and I'll also do a couple of other videos in this week, possibly about WWE 2K17 and about the features that will be coming on WWE 2K17. But this has been my Clash of Champions review. Hope you guys enjoy. No, Clash of Champions predictions, sorry. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and I shall see you guys in my next video. See ya!